Hello my beautiful friends. This week I'm working in an outdoor kitchen and it's in the middle of the heat wave, so it's actually really difficult. I'm making lunch for my group here, and I'm going to use leftover potatoes from last night to make a baked farinata, a baked frittata slice. It's just a really nice accompaniment that I'm going to put towards a buffet that I'm going to make for lunch. And I've done smoked paprika hummus, like quinoa tabbouleh and raw slaws, and I just wanted to show you how easy it was to make. And remember, if you like this, remember to give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel. You can use this kind of thing, which is for a flan, or you can use oven-proof dish, round or square, it doesn't really matter. This is about nearly 10 inches across. And then you're going to line it with parchment paper. I'm going to use chickpea flour or gram flour or besan flour as the binding agent for the whole thing. So I'm going to whack some of that in. Ground coriander, cumin seeds, ground black pepper, and a couple of teaspoons of sea salt. Then I'm going to use passata. The reason I like to use passata is it helps tone down the flavour of the chickpea flour. And I'm not measuring anything today, I'm just doing it on the fly. But if you want the measurements, be sure to click the link, because in the link I'm going to measure, I'll put everything down step by step and carefully as well. This is just a visual guide. Then give that a mix in, and it's going to be quite thick. So now I want to add some water, a bit of cold water. So what I'm looking for from this is a batter type consistency. Can you see how lumpy that is? So give it a mix in. Now you can do the whole thing with a spoon if you want to, but I'm actually going to do it with a hand blender, because then I can make sure that I've got a really nice smooth batter. Right, so you're looking for that sort of consistency. Just make sure you've got no lumps in there. Oh, you know what? I've just had a little thought. It'd be really nice if it was spinach and potato frittata. So I've just got a huge pile of spinach. I'm going to chop it down with a knife and mix it in, and this is going to reduce down when it cooks in the oven. So it looks like quite a lot, but the reason I've chopped it down is because it helps it dissipate throughout the mixture a little bit better, and that will reduce when it cooks. See how it mixes in nicely? That's just going to make it so good. Perfect. And then you're going to get your lined tins, and then just divide this evenly between the two. There we go. So it's about even. And then here's some baby potatoes that I cooked last night on my stove. So I served them with my stuffed nut roast peppers, and they just have a very, very tiny coating of parsley herbs on them. So you see what I've done there? Just chopped them up a little bit smaller. You can have them as small or as little as you want. And then I do want bits sticking out as well. Now the oven that I'm going to use isn't a really great oven, unfortunately, in this place that I'm working right now, so they're not going to roast as much as I'd like them to, but that's okay, still going to be delicious. The important thing is to cook it all the way through. And if you want, you can even put some tomatoes on top just to make it look nice and fancy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop these in a hot oven, and again I'll give you the temperatures in the link, because every oven's kind of different as well. I know this oven's not going to bake them quite as good as I want them to. A really well modulated oven is going to cook them to perfection, so I'll give you those temperatures in the write-up if you follow the link on my website. There's loads of stuff on my website as well, so let's cook these now. So So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you make this or something similar. Let me know if you do a variation of it, or if it inspires you to do something completely different. I'd always love to hear from you. So thanks for tuning in, and remember to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Bye for now.